Hi YouTube, I'm rather sick today, I have influenza a little, but I wanted to do this video because I thought it's very important and for you and for me, and I've pondered about a lot of things in the last night, and one thing which came into my mind is that we really can be happy, and I found two keys which opens the door to our happiness, and I will tell you. But first I want to please you, don't to laugh. And even when it at the beginning sounds a little bit strange and a little bit airy, it isn't airy, and it's really can give us the key to be happy and to can love ourselves. And so I guess it's very important. So I've structured it in two steps. The first step is our past, because most of us are suffering a little bit of the past, and it's I would say usual, because in a lifetime many things appeared and are experienced which are not so funny, but the funny thing about is that we self have the might to choose what experiences we let control us, which let control our emotions. When we only choose bad experiences from our past, which can arise in our consciousness when we ask for them, then we get unhappy. For instance, when we are confronted with situations, our mind is always searching for memories. So he can compare the past, the present, and project that in the future. But the dangerous thing about it is that our mind mostly choose negative experiences from the past. But those experiences or those flow of information we can easily control. So every time we become aware of something negative, we can block that out. So we only have this positive flow in us when we chasing positive experiences from the past. And by doing that, we get another attitude to our now and all the things around us, because we don't see them as only negative or critical for us, but also as chances, because in our past were a lot of chances which we took and get also happy with that, And so we can do that again by choosing to take positive experiences from our past and create a positive attitude for the now. And furthermore, that leads us to our second key to happiness, to open the door to happiness, and that is that we also can choose what reality we accept. So, for instance, we have always the chance of creating our dream world, and it's really on ourselves what reality we accept as real. I also can say I don't accept this reality of 3D because it's not my reality, and I build my reality inside of me, in my heart, in my mind, and with that reality I can live, because most of the time we can choose, won't we process information from outside, or won't we process or live in the inner world, in our inner space, in our inner reality. And by creating a positive inner reality, by creating satisfactions to our dreams, we get happy, and so we can live in a self-built world, a self-created world of happiness and satisfaction. And isn't it wonderful? And the thing is, when we're doing this, you know, when we live in a satisfied inner world, we have this positive energy which flows from inside to the outside, and so we attract circumstances, we attract people which loves us when we are happy, you know. And it's some kind of pushing, one step pushing the other higher. And you can do this with everyone, you can, and everything. You can do this with our first step, with our past, by letting only positive experiences and memories impact us, and we can create a dream world in ourselves and let become this dream world our real reality. And the 3D reality is just like a outdoor movie which we don't have to be part of it, you know. And just some examples, you can do this with which cars you drive, where you resides, which relationships you have. There is no ending point of that. You can create in yourself whatever you want, whenever you want, and wherever you want. And just be yourself and love yourself. And by doing that, you also become in one with yourself and love yourself. And when you're at the point where you can love yourself, then this is a part of real ascension, you know, becoming your own love affair or your own God. And that meaning, because I'm sure highest source loves itself. And so become your highest source. Namaste.